Greetings, Luxe lovers. Welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. Well, the Black Friday deals this year were pretty good if I don't say so myself, and I also appreciate the fact that they started almost a week early in some cases so that they could spread out the mania. So today I wanted to share some items that I personally picked up during those Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday sales. And yes, that includes another new bag. But my bag of the day happens to be another bag that I picked up, of course not on sale, but it's my Hermes Neo Garden 23 bag. And I picked this up on Cyber Monday. To me, this is just one of those little drops that Hermes likes to put out during the holidays. So stay vigilant, and also follow me on Instagram if you'd like to follow in my stories, where I like to announce when I see things pop up on the Hermes website. But for those procrastinators out there, feel free to take some inspiration from some of these items that I purchased for some last minute ideas. And I'll even share which pieces I picked up even after the prices went back up because I wanted them so much. So let's begin. This first item comes from one of my new favorite brands, Anine Bing, and it is this beautiful Anine Bing belt in this burgundy croc embossing. And as you know, burgundy is like the color of the season. I think this will go so well with my new Chanel 22 small burgundy bag. And I just couldn't say no to this. I do have to caveat this by saying that this was not on sale, but at $200 compared to the belts that I'm usually buying, I think it was worth it. And while it wasn't on sale, it does go in and out of stock. So when I saw it in stock, I just had to pick it up. But I think this is super pretty, and I love that burgundy and gold. Next were some items from Chanel Beauty, and while I didn't go and buy the full out Chanel Beauty holiday kits, I did buy some items that were part of the holiday drop. So this is the nail polish called Charmer, and I just wanted you to take a look at this. It is so pretty. I love this metallic pink, and it actually stayed very true to color on my nails. I'll put a picture from Instagram here. Usually on my nails, pinks will sometimes change into reds, but this one stayed very true. And it just reminded me of being in the 80s that I loved it so much. It's a joy to wear. And then this is the liquid eyeliner in Rouge Noir. As you know, I love Rouge Noir, so this I just had to pick up. I do this wing first with the liquid liner, and then I use my Rouge Noir pencil to fill in the rest. Then this next item I just couldn't resist, and it is the internet sensation Black Honey by Clinique. But as you can see, it came in this totally like bejeweled case. I already had a tube of Black Honey, but I just could not say no to getting this rhinestone studded tube of lipstick. And here it is. I have a whole Instagram reel on me opening this when I got it, but I just love the fact that it's so small and thin. You could put it in any purse for the holidays, and it is so bling bling when you're putting it on your lips. This next item, I don't remember if it was part of a deal or if I just needed it, but it is a travel jewelry box, obviously in the green, from Amazon. But what I really liked about it is that it's kind of like a new system where it has, instead of individual pieces for your jewelry like within the box, it has these totally removable pouches. So I could use these pouches with the box, without the box, and I like the fact that I could use these with other jewelry boxes that I liked, but I like the fact that it is kind of soft on one side and clear on the other, so you could see what is in it. And I will show a picture of how I used it on our actual family travels during Thanksgiving, where I paired it with another jewelry box. But things like my serpenti bangle, I could put in one of these and it fit very comfortably. I didn't have to worry about it like banging up against other pieces of jewelry in the same jewelry box. So I actually like the fact that you can use one, some, or all of these pouches with this jewelry box or without. And so there are options, I'll link them below, where you can just buy the pouches or you can get the travel pouch as well. And it comes in a lot of different colors. Next, I did splurge on some jeans. So here are some frame jeans that I bought in black. These are the Lehigh Straight. What's nice about these is that I actually didn't have to tailor them or cut them or anything. So whenever I see a pair of jeans that look ridiculously small on a model, I say to myself, oh, that's gonna fit me. And I scoop them up. I got a pair of the black ones, I got a pair of the blue jeans that I'm wearing now, and Frame and Mother are two brands that I've recently been getting heavily into, because before I was just buying my jeans from Target. But I do appreciate the amount of stretch that comes in these. So they are super comfortable as well. I did invest in some dress pants from Aritzia, and they were part of the Effortless line. One I bought in black in crepette, and I really like that one. I actually don't have it because I already brought it to the tailor so that they could take it up a little. And then the second one was in a different kind of refurbished fabric, which I liked less, and it was in gray. So I actually just took those back. But then in my prior video about what's on my Christmas wish list, I did still really want that Atelier coat with the shawl neck. And when Aritzia had their really good 20% off deals, that coat in black sold out completely. And I was just stalking the website for like weeks until I saw that as soon as Cyber Monday ended, all of a sudden the black came back in stock. So of course, at $350, I just threw it in my cart because I pined for it for so long that it was worth it to me to pay up to the original price. I also bought 2 new shirts from Frank and Eileen. I love this brand. I bought this awesome fleece button down in their deep green color, of course. And then I also bought a blue collared shirt, which I think I'll get a lot of mileage out of. They very rarely go on sale, so they just had a blanket 20% off, and I took advantage. I love their shirts, their dresses, their pants, everything. And then of course I went back to Athleta. They had some really good deals as well. One of the items is this sports jacket that I'm wearing. It's a nice zippered sweater with a hood, and of course it looks exactly like the color Vert Cypress from Hermes. So I just kind of went ham. I bought underwear, socks, this, and the Henley shirt that I wanted. So I basically bought the rest of the pieces in their color Cypress. I also bought some Stanley cups and thermoses for my family members, so that's coming for Christmas. And for the Beauty Luxe Lover, I bought him some really nice clothing items. One is from J. Crew, and it's the Rivington top coat in an Italian wool blend. His coat was kind of getting really old, so I bought him a nice coat, and it had a big percentage off, so I just went for it. And then I bought him some Land's End shirts, some really nice quarter zip sweaters for work. And what I liked about Land's End is that they had extended sizes. So they had not only big and tall, but just regular tall. So I thought that was very accommodating. And then my last item that I'm really excited to open up with you is this, and this comes from 24S. They had some really good deals over the Black Friday holiday and Cyber Monday, and actually some of the deals are still there. This particular bag isn't on the website anymore, but they might restock it. So again, follow me on Instagram if you want to see when they restock, because sometimes I'll put out the links. All right, so here we go. Oh, nice. Ta-da! This is so cute. It says from Paris with love. Again, this is like totally not sponsored, my own money. 24S happens to be in the LVMH umbrella, so they just have access to all of these brands. This is the MaxMara Banan bag in shearling. It feels so soft. Let's just get it out and take a look. But that's cute, the little cityscape of Paris in there. So I am so excited about this one because I went shopping in my local mall before Black Friday to just try on some sizes so that I knew when those sales came on, I knew what size to get. And of course I had to stop into my local MaxMara store, and I tried this on and I was just in love. I'll put some pictures here, but I was just so drawn to this. I know shearling bags are a thing. This to me was just so awesome. I am kind of in my bum bag era. As a mom, I just like to throw things on my back and go. And I just felt like this was so cute. I also in the past have bought a like fake shearling version of the famous Lululemon bum bag. I'll link that as well. And I've actually really loved that and used that as a mom, but this was a step up. So it says this is 88% camel and 12% silk. So this is like the real deal. We're not talking fake shearling. And it's in the color Camello, made in Italy. And online, this one was 40% off. That was a sweet deal considering I don't even think MaxMara.com was giving discounts that big. So huge credit to 24S. Here you can see the little MaxMara, and you see the leather trim strap. Here it is adjustable and it has the MaxMara stamping in it. It's actually very big, and I like that it has this back zip pocket and that has a beautiful lining. This just feels like a teddy bear that you can hug. And let's open it up. It has this really nice zipper pull. Air in the stuffing. And And look at that. I mean, this is just a beautiful inside, and you can see it says MaxMara Camel Luxe. It just has a slip pocket on the inside. That feels really nice. So it will dictate what I put into this. It actually feels like a microfiber now that I'm touching more of it, but it is so nice. And I do like the fact that it is fancy inside. And the way I envisioned using it was more around the chest. So I would just kind of tighten up the size. Again, I would probably never use this as an actual bum bag around my waist, but I like this a lot. And this ring is nice because it looks like you can take this on and off easily. Oh, I guess maybe in case you just want to take it off entirely, or maybe you want to replace the straps that you use, or maybe you just want to put both straps on one ring for like a wristlet. I don't know. But this is what it looks like across the chest. And I'll show you why I actually took the plunge to even buy this bag. And it's because, check it out, it's a little hand muff too. So as you can see, my hand can go all the way through. And I just thought to myself that when I'm like walking with my coffee and my other hand is super cold, I can like switch the coffee and then put my hand in this bag. And so inside the muff part, it is that camel and silk shearling. So to me, this was like total girl math. I was like 40% off. It's basically like a pair of gloves and a bag, and I just had to take the plunge. I'm so happy that I got it. I'm assuming that this is, you know, strictly for hands, but I mean, I'm sure you could slip other things into it too, like a phone perhaps. But I just really love, and even with my hands in it now, it's super warm. So this will keep me warm as I'm struggling out in the cold. And what's funny is they don't even mention this part in the web description, and I feel like they're really burying the lead there. So I'm so happy to have this as part of my collection for like a winter casual bag. And as an update for what I'm eyeing for the holidays, as I was like in the mall doing all my stuff, I did go into Gucci. On the topic of crystals, I saw their new line of like crystals on top of the GG canvas print, and it is so beautiful. I'll put some pictures here of me trying things on, but I tried on the slide loafers, the sneakers, and the headband, and they are just so pretty. It just looks like you dusted snow on top of these beautiful items and that they crystallized, and so that collection is living rent-free in my head as of now. So I'm the type of person who just basically buys for myself, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of like more stuff for Christmas because I've already basically treated myself to things on discount. Is anyone else like this? So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let us know in the comments what you scored over Black Friday. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of how I style these babies in my day-to-day and other luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury unboxing playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!